Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you saw by the title, we're doing the 5 ways meditation has changed my life in a non-spiritual way. For the people that put meditation in a category of yogis and Buddhas and monks and people that, very spiritual enlightened people. Meditation is a practice that anyone could do, and I don't know why people aren't, because it's the magic pill, baby. This is literally one of the, I don't know how it didn't start earlier. I mean, I'm only 19. I'm happy I found it now, but I wish I started earlier because life-changing for sure. So, I'm just gonna get into it. Yeah. So, basically the definition of meditation in my eyes is being completely present, being self-aware, being present in the moment, and just observing your thoughts. Ever since I started meditation, there's a million things that it has done to me and made me feel so much better in so many different ways. I really wanted to just talk about the non-spiritual. If we have the power to do it, why don't we just help ourselves? But yeah, let's just get right into it because I'm not going to make a rambler. I just want to point these points out. I'll do a separate video on how I meditate in the future. But today we're just talking about the 5 main reasons it has changed my life. Let's go. So number 1, the biggest thing and the main reason why I think people start meditating and the first thing they noticed is you learn to be the present. You learn to be in the present. You learn to observe your thoughts. Sooner or later, you get to a point where you can control your thoughts that come into your brain and basically just center yourself so you don't have to deal with the chatter. You don't want to deal with these bad thoughts in your head. You start meditating, those thoughts, you go by, you literally just throw them away mid-meditation. I see that coming in. I think of a sky and the cloud comes in and I'm just like, clear sky, gone. Obviously you could incorporate that in your normal life by having conversations with people. You start talking to people and you're just aware of everything. You're aware of what goes in your head, controlling your thoughts. You can control your actions and you control how you live your life and your feelings and your emotions after. So that's going to be the first thing you notice, and probably the main reason why anyone starts meditating is, how do I stop my thoughts? Well, you don't stop them, you observe them, and you control them, and you put new ones in. Along with that, you gain discipline and patience and just learning more about yourself. Number 2. Alright, well, see, I wrote down my notes. My notes, not the best, because it's just notes on my phone. Okay, so I wrote down, you learn to be present and gain discipline and patience, and then number 2, you become more aware of everything. You can control your thoughts, which means you control your actions and emotions. So basically 1 and 2, patience and discipline, being present in the moment. Number 2 is you're aware of your thoughts. You can control your actions in your normal life. Once you start being aware in your meditation state, you walk out of a meditation state and boom, taking on life the same exact way of calm and being able to understand and see where people are coming from, and just you're very self-aware. Okay, so number 3, another big thing that I noticed is you can focus so much better. And I guess that comes in with the self-aware, but either way, I just think normal activities that I just want to put focus on, just anything I do a lot of arts and crafts, and I just dive right into it. I could draw again. All my old creative stuff when I was a kid is coming back because I could focus on it now without thinking about 1,000 different things. It's when you're in the present moment, just focusing on one thing, you get it done. So it has helped my focus, and I guess along with that, my eyesight too, because it gets really, since I could focus on really anything without monkey chatter coming in your brain, I feel my eyesight has been amazing too. To look for things and find it so much easier. I just thought of another thing before I get to the next point. Besides focus, my memory. I remember the other day, for example, my brother left something down here. He was getting something. He was using something on my desk, and he left something here, and I heard him upstairs looking for it, and I honestly was just thinking, I remembered it was there. And this stupid example, I just remembered it was there because I pictured it, like you could picture it in your brain because your memory is so much better. Not your old memories, like your newer memories. We're living in the present, baby. We're not living in the past. But yeah, he was searching for it upstairs, and I just like remembered where it was, and I had like a perfect vision of where it was sitting it down here. The only reason I didn't tell him, I wanted to see if he could remember it, but like 2 minutes later, I ended up getting it for him. That's just to add on to number 3. Number 4, your mood is better, okay? Like, for people that don't want to be sad all the time, and they want to be like, just living their best life, here's the first step. Start meditating. Your mood gets so much better, and you start to fall in love with yourself because this ability that you have, you get so deep inside once you get into those. I mean, in the beginning it's a lot harder, but once you consistently do it, it's like building a muscle. There's just levels and levels. So also for like people that like always like goals and like to strive for something, I feel like for me, I'm like, I want to be the best meditator now. So you just could get deeper and deeper, start to fall in love with yourself because you're like, oh wow, I have this power, and you appreciate yourself so much more. And number 6, oh, I wrote 6. Okay, well, this is number 5. I don't know why it says 6. I would say another great outcome, symptom of meditating is you have so much more energy and your sleep is good. I don't sleep a long time, but that's just because I want to be up doing stuff. I wake up at 3 a.m. sometimes. I'll meditate an hour and a half. And I'm outside, baby. I'm just going. I'm just going to see what I can do at that time. I usually just go to the gym. I'm going to do a morning routine, like a crazy girl morning routine, 3 a.m. for those people that want to know. But your sleep is just better. You have so much more energy. Midday, if I'm getting tired, I pop on a 15-minute meditation for energy on YouTube, guided meditation. Boom, Morgan's awake. She's ready to take on the day. The rest of the day. But along with that, your sleep gets so much better and you have so much energy. Your dreams are also very vivid. I believe for me, like that's from meditation. People will say like, oh, because I stopped doing a lot of things. Like I don't take anything that's like medicine, drugs, or any of that stuff that would, I would guess, fog up your brain. Now, you just got your brain and your dreams are vivid AF. I have crazy dreams. People should just start meditating, I think, for the first reason. So you can control your thoughts, which once you start meditating like really long time, you start controlling every single thought. But at least in the beginning, you start getting more aware of your thoughts and you're like, wait, why am I thinking that? Then when you start controlling your thoughts, situations get so much easier to talk and how to talk to people. Your confidence grows. So when you control your thoughts, you're controlling your actions, which in turn controls your emotions and how you react to things. You want to be happy, get those happy thoughts in, you know? So honestly, I think everyone should at least try, start with 5 minutes and just keep on going. I'm going to get into a detailed video on how to, the 101, not the 101, a beginner's guide to meditation. I'm going to do a video on that soon. And if you want to see that, comment below. That's it for today's video, guys. Those are the 5 most noticeable things I've noticed. Most noticeable things. 5 most life-changing things that I noticed right away when I started meditating. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next video. Bye.